Hi, welcome to Sean's GMC Garage. In the last video, we were attempting to do some weather stripping and failing at getting it in. When we put it in this channel here, the weather stripping would pinch too tight on the window and it wouldn't go up. So we've ordered another version. I don't know if it's going to be a different version. Now that I look at the end profile on this thing, it might be the exact same that is coming from Rock Auto. So we'll wait till it gets here. It was another a cheaper of the options, but we'll give it a try. All of them look like they were one piece. There's some $150 ones that might be better, but we're going to try that one first. Might even try some modifications now that I look at it to see, just to get it by. So while we wait for that, I think we're going to change things up a little bit, and I am going to give it a go of my Autobody skills, or see what they're like anyways. So what we're going to do is I'll take you around the truck and show you what I'm going to attempt to fix. Point out some things maybe I will ignore. But over the next few videos, I think we're going to concentrate on Autobody. So yeah, I'll be right back and we'll go around the truck. Okay, so the first piece is going to be that. I think we're going to leave that for now, see if we can get away with it. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't think they sell those front patch panels like that. A full fender is a couple $100. We'll see if we have to go that route. We'll take the trim off of this. I might spray that down with Plasti Dip just to cover the sharp edges. We're gonna take off some of this glue that goes along the body line here. Let's see if we got, I don't see any dents in this door. I think I got one on the other side there. We got bottom of the door is rusted out. I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I was thinking this corner here, a guy could just rivet a license plate in. Might look kind of cool. Cab corner, I don't want to attack that unless I take the box off, and I'm not energetic enough to do that yet. There was a big dent right here that I hammered out when I took the gas tank out. Made it fairly easy, and I don't think you can see, there might be a little bit of a ripple there, but might be okay. There's a dent. Let's see if we can see that. There's a dent right in the corner here that I am going to try to pull out as best as I can. There's also a dent in the roof here that I'm going to try to just pull out as best as I can, and that's all I'm going to do with it. I was looking, when I pulled the trim off, let's bring you inside here, there was a little, it looked like from that dent that seam there, let's get a bit of light on it, it looks like it's pushed in a little bit, so I don't know if the shape of the cab has changed from that dent. I'm hoping that's normal and okay for when they go to do the windshield. Maybe they won't even see it, but hoping that'll be okay. So we'll come along the side of the box here. We have patch panel for the upper fender there. So we're going to cut all that out and put a patch panel there. I've got a patch panel for down there. We're going to try that. Yeah, I got to take that mud flap off at some point in time. We're going to grind off some of these holders and all these rivets along the tailgate, and there's rivets down the side of that truck. We're going to grind them down and maybe throw a spot weld on them to seal them up. We'll have to see. And then when I took the trim off the tailgate here, we got some holes here that I want to plug up because I don't want to put the trim back on. I like just the bare metal of it, so we will seal those up. Yeah, we'll come about alongside here. We got a little dent right there with a little bit of a kink right along the body line there, so I don't know how that's going to come out, but we'll pull it out as best as we can. Again, we got the rivets here, and we need a patch panel there. This fender's upper fender's quite rusted out. We will cut that out. We'll grind off some of that, take off all the glue, more rivets along here, and I thought I seen a dent in the door, but I don't see one now. So we may discover it again later. And then, so we're down to there. I think we're probably gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do with that. This one's a little bit worse for the wear, but we're gonna leave it for now. And then another little spot there. Should just take a pop can and rivet something in there. Nothing on the hood. The hood is rusted out really nice, but just surface rust. Same with the cab. So there's no dents on this side, just a couple dents on the other side. So that's what we're going to do over the next little while. I had to change batteries. The other was a deep cycle marine battery, and it was no good anymore. It wasn't doing anything, so we just threw a cheap Canadian Tire one in. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, I walked out of the garage with a coffee in my hand. Looked at that old C10 and said, alright, here's the plan. The motor's got a heartbeat and the truck's got soul, but the body's got scars and a few rusty holes. There's trim on the wheel well hanging on for dear life, half chrome, half rust and sharp as a knife. I grabbed it, I pulled it, I gave it a twist. Said, come on, you bastard, you're done with this. It fought me like hell, but I got it free. Another little win for the GMC. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't fast, but some of that old ugly is gone at last. I'm learning it the hard way, one dent at a time, scraping old glue and chasing the line. Rust in the cracks and dust in the air, but I'm still out here and I still care. I ain't a bodyman, I ain't no pro, but I'm giving it hell and letting it show. It ain't perfect, but that's okay. I'm learning it the hard way today. Yeah. Then I hit the right side where the old trim used to ride. Glue stuck on there like it planned to die. Black sticky stripes from years gone by. Laughing at the scraper every time I tried. So I leaned in hard and I scraped that crap little by little with a curse and a tap. It don't look cool and it sure ain't fun, but that's how the real body work gets begun. No shiny paint, no magic trick, just sore hands and adhesive that's thick. You want it smooth, you want it clean, you gotta start with the ugly in between. I'm learning it the hard way, one dent at a time, scraping old glue and chasing the line. Rust in the cracks and dust in the air, but I'm still out here and I still care. I the hard way today. Yeah. Then I found that dent at the back of the cab. Passenger side took a pretty good jab. It wasn't crushed, but it sure wasn't straight. So I figured, hell, buddy, let's tempt fate. Got the puller out, gave it a shot. Did I know what I'm doing? Probably not. A little pull here, a little tap there. Then I stood back squinting through the garage air. The dent ain't gone, I won't lie, but it backed down some when I gave it a try. It still needs work, it still needs love, but it moved a bit and that's good enough. I'm learning it the hard way, one dent at a time. Scraping old glue and chasing the line. Rust in the cracks and dust in the air, but I'm still out here and I still care. I ain't a bodyman, I ain't no pro, but I'm giving it hell and letting it show. It ain't perfect, but that's okay. I'm learning it the hard way today. I don't have a paint booth, don't have a crew, don't have a clue half the time what to do, but I got a garage and an old square body and a stubborn street that's probably gonna cost me. I'll sand it wrong, then sand it right. I think about filler half the damn night. High spots, low spots, scratches and fear. Welcome to Autobody, boys, we're here. This ain't TV, no 6-day build, no perfect panel magically filled. Just one old truck and a guy learning slow, trying to make Bob look better as we go. I'm learning it the hard way, one dent at a time. Scraping old glue and chasing the line. Rust in the cracks and dust in the air, but I'm still out here and I still care. I ain't a bodyman, I ain't no pro, but I'm giving it hell and letting it show. It ain't perfect, but that's okay. I'm learning it the hard way today. There's rusted trim pieces laying on the floor. Old blue dust drifting out the garage door. Dent in the cab that's still hanging around, but it don't stick out like it did when I found it. That's progress, boys, that's how it starts. A busted old truck in a pile of parts. One little job, then another one too, till the thing starts looking like something new. Maybe someday it'll shine real nice. Maybe I'll paint it once, maybe paint it twice. Maybe I'll screw up and have to redo, but hell, that's how you learn what not to do. I'm learning it the hard way, one dent at a time. Scraping old glue and chasing the line. Rust in the cracks and dust in the air, but I'm still out here and I still care. I ain't a bodyman, I ain't no pro, but I'm giving it hell and letting it show. It ain't perfect, but that's okay. I'm learning it the hard way today. So here's to the rust and the glue that's stuck. Here's to old trucks and a little bit of luck. Here's to the dance that don't wanna go, and learning the things that I don't know. Bob's got scars, but so do I. We both keep going, we both still try. It ain't straight yet, but it's on its way. I'm learning it the hard way today. I'm learning it the hard way today. Coffee gone cold and I'm covered in sand. Primer on my boots, blood on my sleeve. Every damn bolt's got a grudge against me. I snapped one off, said that's about right. Torch got hot and I lost that fight. Brake hose blew and I learned real quick. Gold trucks don't care if you feel like shit, but I ain't blaming luck, and I ain't backing down. I made this mess myself, now I'm crawling around. Yeah, I fuck it up, then I fix it again. Swear at the truck like it's my best friend. Drop that wrench, kick the tire, light one
Okay, this will be a short video. I got the oil canning out of that thing. The camera was just in the way, so I had to move it out, and I tried a couple more attempts. I'm not overly... Well, the glue worked, you know, for what it is. Got it out. There's a little ripple in there. There's a crease there that I won't be able to get. There's a little dimple right at the corner of the window that, but for this truck, good enough. I'm pretty sure that glue works on the newer vehicles way better with the thinner metal and easier denting, but it's probably worth the money that I spent, so whatever. Yeah, so you see me get the glue off the side. That went pretty good. Got the razor blade out for most of that. And then degreaser and a green scratch pad, got most of it off. I didn't want to attempt the fender. I want to get a few more easy jobs out of the way and under my belt and build a little confidence. So that's a quick one for tonight. Probably do a little bit more in the morning. So thanks for watching.